I want to tell you why I got mad at that man in the coffee shop last night and why I walked away from you after I threw that rock at the lamppost and missed it.
I knew there must be some reason, but you don't have to tell me.
Look, I was brought up in a home, an orphan's home.
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
It's not like being in prison or anything like that.
No.
Well, in the home there was a janitor. This fellow had been in the last war. He was a young guy. He was a shell shock case. Whenever we could get our hands on any firecrackers, we'd bang them off and laugh at him when he jumped. Well, the fellow in the coffee shop reminded me of the janitor, and they both made me think of myself and what I'd be like in a few years. The only difference is that now in the hospital they have a fancy name for it, neuropsychiatric.
But the doctors must know a lot more about it now than they did during the last war.
Maybe. They don't know something about me that I know. You see, before I became an engineer, I was an athlete, a pretty good one. I know what my timing used to be. They don't. And it's gone, Mary. Before this happened to me, I could have hit that lamppost all day. I don't know why I'm bothering you all. Yes, I do. I know why I'm bothering you. Because I feel so much better when I talk to you. I like to be with you.
I like to be with you, too.
Mary, I want to talk about you. Listen, tell me.
What?
Well, for instance, how did you become a traveling sales lady, and what do you sell?
Well, as I told you, I started out wanting to be a model. And after that, I got a job with a dress manufacturing company, and now I travel for them.
Well, but where do you travel? After your vacation, where do you go?
I go back to Dallas. Then from Dallas, I go to New Orleans.
New Orleans? I've been there. It's a swell town.
Well, you've been to New Orleans. Have you ever been to Florida?
No.
I go from New Orleans to Florida.
New Orleans to Florida, right?
Palm Beach.
Mary, can you make me believe in myself the way you believe in yourself?
What makes you think I do?
I can tell. The way you talk, the way you walk, the way you look, the way you hold your head.
Well, maybe that's just make-believe. Why don't we go down here by the rock, huh?
Like boats?
Mm-hmm. Do you? Some little kid probably owned that boat. Thought it could take him all the way around the world and back.
Wish it could. Wish we could get on it and sail away to where would you like to go? Not Florida or New Orleans. It's a place like the moon, maybe.
With a good breeze and a good compass, maybe we could find a place.
Well, if it were a real boat and the moon a real place, would you go?
There's no harm in dreaming. I'd go. I'm not going to have you run out on me again.
Oh. Thank you, one and all.
I never could figure out why the pudding never gets burned.
I've never been able to figure that out either. Must be the alcohol in the brandy, huh?
Nothing.
Personally, I think it's a shame to burn good brandy. That quart I brought home last week was imported cognac.
Oh, don't worry, Henry. I didn't burn up the whole quart.
Oh, I wouldn't trust Mom with it, Dad.
Maybe you're right. Remember last year how Ma got going on just a glass of sherry?
Oh, now I'm not going to listen to that again.
You may not believe this about your dear Aunt Sarah, but last year she got high as a kite.
They're trying to drag out a family skeleton, Mrs. Marshall. I won't listen to them.
Oh, it's just one of those little things that happen. People start exaggerating.
exaggerate my eye. It's as true as I sit here. Last year, Mother and I had a glass of sherry to bring in the new year. And then we went to a little gathering all the way across town it was. Mother had her skirt on backwards.
See here, Henry, if you're in such good voice, how about a Christmas carol?
Aunt Sarah, something tells me you're trying to change the subject.
Nothing of the sort. Christmas carols go with plum pudding, and that's what we're eating, plum pudding.
Well, Sarah, you don't have to work so hard at it. I'm a pretty good baritone. I don't need much urging. Well, what'll it be?
Oh, I think I like best Come All Ye Faithful.
Fine, fine. Come all ye faithful it is. Me. Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Well, it feels pretty comfortable to have another man's voice around here at Christmas time.
I'm sure Barbara's doing her best to arrange that for you, Henry.
Mother.
Oh, darling, maybe family jokes are in bad taste. They make the guest feel out of place.
No, ma'am. I haven't felt so easy in a long time. It was the best Christmas dinner I ever had. Yesterday, I was a stranger here. I felt like a prisoner inside myself. Now, just to be at a home like this with people like you, maybe someplace I can come back to next month or next year. Did I say something?
No, Zach, no. It's just the merry
Christmas
sentimentalist.
time.
Christmas.
Mary, what's the matter? Was there anything I said? Had anything to do with this afternoon?
No, it's just a combination of things. The pudding and the singing. And the very nice things you said.
First time my singing ever brought anybody to tears. Maybe I'd better get out of here, huh?
It isn't polite to eat and run.
I mean, Pine Hill, I ought to leave you alone.
You're just fishing. You want me to ask you to stay?
Well, ask me.
Please stay.
Sarah, this is silly. We can't just sit here all night.
Well, Henry, they've got to have a couple of minutes to talk things over.
They've had a couple of minutes.
Come on, Dad. Let's go on in and open. We better give him a warning first.
Well, that's all the plum pudding I can eat. Can't eat another bit.
Let's play the radio.
Fine, fine.
It's present time, present time. Henry's going to act as Santa Claus. Come on.
Here you are, Mother dear.
That's for you, dear. Oh, that's for me, thank you. Look at the size of it. Oh, no, you can't. I bet I know what it is. Oh, Henry, you darling, you did get it up. Oh, look at it. Look at it. The thing is so short. That's the thing. You'll be surprised. I want to make certain.
Yeah, darling.
Thank you. Did Zach get his?
Zach?
Thank you, Aunt Sarah.
Oh, I hope you like it, dear.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see what... Oh, I understood, Mary. When Zach said he was a stranger, you felt as if the words were coming from your own lips.
Might have happened to any girl. Could have been just Christmas sentiment.